And we're back. All right. Hi, everyone. So when we last left off, we went on an absolutely gigantic mission. We went and found a facility. I don't believe it was necessarily the one that these visitors passes led to, but it was still pretty neat. We went and found a gigantic pile of books, and that's not even all of them. Here's even more. I just went ahead and like flipped through some to just so we don't pick up the same books again. But I went ahead and resorted my inventory, topped everything off. So as you can see, we have 350 rounds plus another 70 plus 50. So we're definitely geared up and ready to go. So I think for this run, um, what we'll do is just see what missions we have. The missions today should be harder. We still, of course, have the bugged on zombified birds. We have 100 zombies. It's definitely harder. Warp draining horde. Okay, it's a horde this time, not just a bunch of zombies. And find the warp shards. So this all seems pretty interesting. We can go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's closest. This seems very close, only 20 or so tiles away. Yep, so we can go ahead and start wandering in that direction. And with how much ammo we have, even if the horde is 100 zombies, we should be able to take care of it. So it's really not a problem. Um, Besides our guns, we also have a bunch of grenades, 3 grenades. The somewhat unfortunate thing about grenades is they're actually very bad at taking care of a lot of zombies. They're more for weirdly for like taking out super armored opponents, like that um, combat exoskeleton zombie that we faced last episode. We still have the combat armor. Um, I believe I dropped that stuff off, or I might have forgotten to pick it up. That sounds like something I would do. Let's see. Oh, let's 1 second. Just trying to get the mouse off my screen, but every time I move it towards the edge, it simply just like starts scrolling the screen. We'll just keep it there for now. Sorry if that's annoying. Here's our horde. We'll just go ahead and take care of it. There we are. It's done. They're all dead. Okay, I guess we only had to kill one, which is strange. But we do have the quest to kill 100 zombies, so we just may as well take care of these. That one zombie took 4 shots, which is surprising. And then this one too. I think our skill is just not very good, so we're missing and getting grazing shots. So that's why it took a couple. So we'll just top off. There we go. It said a zombie mark was spotted, but I don't see anything, so that was strange. Might be like a weird bug. Um, I guess we can just take the lighter here. Swiss Army knife, is that any good? It's like a multi-tool. Multivitamins, maybe we want those. I'm just looking through very, very quickly. I can just do this way and then look by category. This will probably make me less likely to miss stuff. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's much of anything here. All right, so we took care of that easily enough. Already, that's one mission done. Let's see, where's the other mission? Over to um. Oh, it's down. I see. So it's down here in this random forest. Okay, let's take a look at this car. I believe this is where we exited that other time, so it should still be working, even if it is like somewhat beat up. And let me just try to get the mouse off the screen. Bam. Okay, there we go. Finally, uh, took care of it. Yeah, I have like a 2 monitor setup, so if I were to get the mouse off the screen and accidentally click it or something, it would just minimize the game, which would be sort of annoying. It would mean I would need to edit the video, and right now I'm mostly just sort of, um, posting it as is, so I'd rather not necessarily edit if I don't have to, although I'm not necessarily opposed to the idea of just like editing, adding a few more, personal touches. Um, I also could see myself, like editing the game itself potentially to the point where, we could make like a new little mod or something. Uh, ants. Yeah, definitely want to try to avoid the ants. Um, Even though the ant hive is right here, they're still in a gigantic area, which is very frustrating. And now that I think about it, though, I believe this car was like in the middle of a giant thing of ants. So we might need to abandon it. I'm not entirely sure. Um, we could sort of just acidic soldier ant somewhere to our north. Okay. Yeah. Um, I was saying was we can try to get to the car, but if there's too many ants, I'm just gonna abandon it because I don't think it's worth um dealing with ants ever, pretty much. I believe they're attracted to loud noises. So if I shoot my rifle even once, they'll all just sort of swarm in, and they're acidic, so it's just very, very frustrating to deal with. Um, One thing I suppose I could do, I've never tried this, but um, they are drawn to noise. So having said that, I have a grenade, which is obviously very, very loud. So it's possible if I just like throw that, um, I might like draw in all of them, you know? Let's see. The acidic ant hits something times two. Very weird. Um, I think we saw this before, and it was like some sort of antlion larva or something, which was like underground, and it only popped up when we got right next to it, and that's when it like attacked us. Black rats, always aggressive for some reason. It's so weird to me that like black rats are marked as like a danger for safe mode, but acidic ants aren't. It just doesn't make any sense. Here's that big soldier ant. Definitely don't want to deal with them. And I guess this is easy enough. We're not really dealing with much of anything really. And then here's our car, still on, even after all that time. Okay, let's see. Handful of leaves. Is this the combat armor? No. Hmm. Let's see how much gas and stuff we have. 2%. Okay. Um, Not exactly great. However, it is running. Let's take a look at the engine. Yeah, the engine's perfectly fine. So as long as we like get back onto the road and find some gas, I think we're sort of set. Um, I'm trying to remember where we exited last time. I think it was like near the lab, maybe? Or we definitely went to the lab. I don't know if it was near the lab, if that makes sense. Um, hmm. Let me go ahead and find it, the facility. It's not found. What? Um, did something weird happen? I definitely found the facility before. Very strange. Did I misspell it? No, here's the resort. Here's the facility. Yeah. Huh. It's very strange that it didn't pop up. And then I remember driving back this way, across the bridge, navigated through the town. I believe we might have gone up here. Hmm. We definitely like ran into the slimes. I remember that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe there's like our car is here-ish, potentially. I don't quite remember. Um, hmm. The fungal stuff. Yeah, that's too bad. I should have marked the car. But before that, I suppose one thing we can do is we can drive up here. There's like the radio tower, so that'll give us a nice lay of the land. And then sometimes there's like good goodies out there too. I think one time I found like a sniper rifle up there, things like that. So it's pretty useful. And I think here up there there's an exit as well, which is sort of funny. So if we wanted to, we could potentially just like exit immediately. Um, it feels like a little cheaty, but whatever. Um, I guess that's like a way for us to cycle through our missions. Although I feel like our missions are pretty easy right now, and I mean we have a car, so things are looking up. I'll go ahead and stop driving since our battery and stuff is fine. There's some wasps it seems we need to deal with, but I feel like we can take care of that fairly easily. We've angered the wasps. These things are actually surprisingly hard to hit, so maybe this was a mistake, but I do want to get up to the roof. Oh, a big guard, giant wasp. Okay, we hit it there, and then careful aim, and another careful aim. Oh, it's retreating. Okay, so yeah, we're like luring all of them in with all of the noise that we're making. We do have anti venom, so hopefully that will be enough to deal with all of this. Okay, there we go. And then another precise shot. Took care of it. Yeah, there's a lot more wasps that I was expecting. They're just sort of like funneling in from absolutely everywhere, but we should have enough ammo to deal with all of it. So there we go. The wasp retracts its stinger. I suppose we can take a look at the wasps before we obliterate all of them. A huge wasp the size of a large cat. Okay, so that's why they're so hard to hit. They're sort of like flying erratically and dodging while being the size of a cat. Very interesting. Okay, there we go. Didn't get hit once. We'll just top off our ammo and head on in. All right, and one more once the tussle. I sort of don't want to shoot my car, so I'll just run this way. There we go. Precise shot, and I think we can handle another precise shot. There we go. Nice. And it's still weird to me that like these wasps can be zombified. Not really sure what that's about, or like what that would even look like, but sort of interesting, I suppose. And anything around here? Let's see. Human bone. That's sort of creepy. All right. Can't really get through here. Um, that's fine. We don't really need to do that. Another wasp. What is this? Cell phone signal booster. Okay. We just keep on going up. What is this? Layered paper wall. Interesting. Okay. We just keep on going up. Paper wall. Okay. Um, more stuff. And even more paper wall. Okay. Um, I feel like this is pretty stupid, but let's just go ahead and like burn this whole thing to the ground. Um, there we go. I imagine we immediately should start running before like this all catches fire, since it's just paper. Um, we'll burn this as well. There we go. I suppose I can just wait like a couple seconds to see if it spreads. Is it spreading? No. Maybe we can do one more. There we go. And then here too. Why not? And then here we go. Start a fire quickly. There's nothing to light here. Oh, that's above us? Nothing can be examined. Hmm. It says layered paper wall. So can that just not be burned, I guess? Let me just try one more time. Start a fire quickly. Nope, I guess you can't. All right. Um, let's see. What is this sound? Bzz. Yeah, I think that's the fire. 100%. Nothing else that could possibly be. And there we go. So we took down the wasps. Strand of endochitin. That sounds sort of interesting. Let's just go ahead and examine it. A long, flexible rod of chitin from inside a giant mutant bug. It is laced with blood vessels and chitinous nodules. So there's just like a weird rod inside of a wasp. Very strange. Um, I suppose that could be like its stinger, maybe. Um, we could try burning this as well, this door. There we go. Maybe that will do something. I'm really not sure. Let's just wait a while, like say 5 minutes. Okay. Well, that burned. I don't really know if the wasp hive is burning. Is it? Let's take a look. I feel like I might be hurt just randomly by taking a look. What is this? Ledge. Nope, just not doing anything at all, even though it's literally a paper wall. You could smash it down effortlessly. All right, whatever. So much for that. Never mind. All right, goodbye. I shall be leaving. So we got a huge area uncovered. Let's see what this is. Amigo Scout Tower. Okay. And then a golf course. Okay. Interesting. And then what is this? A refugee center. Hmm. So that's something we could do. Let's go ahead and do that. We can go ahead and try to do some missions with the refugees. That sounds interesting. I imagine with a car, they should be completable fairly easily. So we're just driving along. I think we have to like follow the road. One thing I always find annoying about the refugee center is it's outlined with a gigantic like perimeter fence and um yeah, see all of these plants here. So I like to go off-roading and you know there's just an absolutely massive swath of land that's just sort of like taken up to be the refugee center, even though the building itself is pretty small, and then like you can't get through the fence and stuff without having to smash it down. So you like run into a bunch of bushes and then you have to smash down a fence. It's very annoying. Um, so yeah, I don't know what it is about this place, but they seem to do one hell of a job of fertilizing because it's just completely overgrown all of the time. All right, so we're back down to 1% fuel. So let's see. Do these vehicles have any gas? I'm sure they won't mind me bothering or oh, we hit the school bus. Borrowing some, right? Let's go ahead and stop driving. Examine vehicle. Oh, it's this is diesel. Okay. So we can't even siphon from that anyway. Okay, reach a refugee center. Interesting. We're topped off. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look in here. Um, I don't really remember who exactly you're supposed to talk to for missions and stuff. Let's see, who's this person? A doctor. Okay. Can I trade supplies? We can't. Who are you? What are you doing right now? What kind of news? Good luck with that. Um, Heard anything? Never mind. Can I do anything for you? We don't have the equipment for real analysis here, so it'll need to be done in the field. I need to get a fresh sample of zombie blood. Take it to a hospital and perform a centrifuge analysis on it. Okay. A blood draw kit, a USB drive. Okay. She has nothing to give. All right. So I assume you use a blood draw kit on a body. Yeah, a corpse you were standing on. There we go. Interesting. Who's this guy? Dino Dave. Wearing a dinosaur suit. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then this person has like a weird spear. Interesting. And then who's this person? A merchant. Okay, I guess I can trade with them. Um, wait. Smokes. Okay. Yeah, smokes. Okay. So he's got a bunch of ammo, welding tanks. Interesting. Again, like Sky Islands doesn't really lend itself to um mechanics, so I don't feel like welding tanks aren't particularly useful, but still interesting to see. Um, Jackhammer. Okay. Sewing kit. Sewing kit. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab. Oh, that's expensive. $7. How to succeed in business. Welding rods. Yeah, so all of this is like pretty good stuff. It's just not for this playthrough. A great coat. Okay. It's in the name, it's pretty great. Halligan bar. 42 bash. Use it to open locked doors or to lift manhole covers. It's got 4 prying. Very interesting. Okay. And then they also have a bunch of ammo. Hmm. How much would all this be? $8. Yeah, I don't know about all that. A combat knife is barters for $6. Holy cow. That's actually really good. How much does this weigh? 1 pound? Yeah, 1 pound for like $6 of bartering is really good. Um, Anti-venom's $25. Let's see. Oh, this is worth 0. Interesting. All right, let's we'll just ignore that for now. All right. And then who's this guy? A guard. Okay, whatever. Who are these guys? A merc. Okay. What would it cost to hire you? 750 merch. Dollar bills. Okay. Interesting. I never considered, like this is the medical supply room, I guess. Hiring a guard. I feel like would that be even worth it? What are they wielding? An M4. So possibly, maybe a little bit worth it. Who's this guy? Representative, sure. Talk to representative. Citizen. Is there a way I can join the old guard? You can't actually join. Okay. Does the old guard need anything? Tell me about it. Um, Pair of bandits squatting in a local cabin. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I'll be back soon. All right. So that's our mission, I guess. Who's this guy? An arsonist? Do you have any jobs for me? I could use some help getting some materials. Molotovs are nice for burning down buildings. 2 bags of commercial fertilizer. Okay, that's weird. Why is there just like a random arsonist? It's sort of funny. Um, let's see. Yeah, vacuum sealer instructions. Can I read this, or is that considered stealing? No, I can read it. Interesting. I think. Is it in my inventory? Did I steal it? I just like randomly stole these books. I would just drop them. They're not mine. There you go. Oh, I guess that's a way to get around the um fact that um you're usually not allowed to take anything from like these places. So it's sort of like a funny exploit where if you read the books first, you can steal them. Becoming Jackson? No, thank you. Sushi made easy. Sounds sort of fun. I feel like I would not trust sushi ever in the apocalypse, the cataclysm. Sounds like a recipe for a disaster. Just a bunch of bathrooms. You're just guarding the bathrooms for no reason. Okay. Any unique NPCs here? Refugees? No. Okay. Just the kitchen. What about you? Guard. Okay. Just like people were guarding the weirdest places. A teamster. Nice to meet you. I'm the one sending out these here caravans far and wide. What can I do for you? Anything interesting? Yippee trying to start a bank that uses bullets for money. Where was that? Okay. So it's on the map. I don't want to like check out the bullet bank. Oh, it's marked. Okay, interesting. 179 tiles to the south. Okay. Let's see how far that is. Okay. Weird. Hmm. I feel like I'm going down that way anyway to collect the warp shards, so interesting. And then who's this guy? A teamster. Okay, whatever. So many NPCs here. Oh my gosh. A broker? Who's this guy? Um, Refugees seem a bit disgruntled. Okay. What's the Do you have to close off areas? There's the downstairs section. We can't fit more people down there, so it's out of bounds. Then there's a second bay that we were using as a staging area at first. Things went wrong. I hear the shopkeeper is offering a reward to clear it out if you're feeling suicidal. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and handle that. The staging area, wherever that is. The shopkeeper. Let's go ahead and talk to the shopkeeper, I guess. Are you the shopkeeper? The merchant? Talk to me. Um, Clearing out the dead in the back bay. Okay. In the sealed back bay. Our promising leader at the time even fell. He turned into something different. Kill all of them and make sure they won't bother us again. We can't pay much besides our own internal money, which isn't good for that much yet, but it would help us to reclaim the bay. Okay, I'll do it. Um, if you can get a friend or two, will help. Okay, sure. So where's this new mission? Over here. All right, let's do it. That sounds like a straightforward enough job. I can't go through there. Interesting. Is this the back bay? Can you open this? Wait, what were you saying before? Can I help you out? Yeah, okay, whatever. Weird. How do I get in here? It's locked. Hmm. Some random supplies. Maybe I have to go through the back, like out and around. Stay cool, Dino Dave. You keep doing what you're doing. Um, does this have any gas? A little bit. Yeah, whatever. We won't deal with that, mess with that for now. Um, so there's definitely zombies. It's just I don't really understand how like to get in there. It seems like it's completely blocked off. Do I have to like pickaxe my way in? I sort of am hesitant to do this because it wastes a lot of time, but and we're already light weariness. Uh, I guess we can, you know, rather than just like running around a bunch. Let's go for it. Yeah, so there's absolutely zombies in there. Extreme activity, weary malice plus 25%, whatever that means. Um, it's already 3 o'clock, so it's gonna get dark like somewhat soon. Yeah, this is definitely taking us a while. I think this is the only wall we can pickaxe through. After that, we'll be too tired to do it again. So, all right, here we go. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, that's horribly frustrating. Why is it a double wall there? Come on, seriously? Do, do I have a key? No. How do I get to the back? Okay. Um, hmm. Very, very strange. How do I actually like get into it? It's locked. A closed metal door, and I can't go through it. Man, what the heck? All right, we just want to like do anything with it for now, I suppose. Or how about this? This is like super reckless, but whatever. We could just like grab the vehicle from here, just like steal it, and just like crash it into the wall. That'd be pretty straightforward. The controls fail to start. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're better at vehicles now, which is good. Um, and then we zoom out, and then we just absolutely gun it. Yeah, here we go. We're really gunning it. We're going really fast. Oh yeah, that was that effective at all? Not really. Why is it so thick? I just don't understand why. We'll try again. And now we're backing up. And now we'll back up a bit more. Get like a gigantic runway. There we go. And then here we go again. 3 miles per hour. Heck yeah. Here we go. Really picking up speed. 19, 23. Bam. All right. And then here's like a bunch of zombies. I'm sure this is what they had in mind when they asked for my help. Like this is sort of just what happens, Like it's to be expected, like a little collateral damage. So let's go ahead and stop driving, or rather, we'll reduce our speed to 0 or like negative. Can we back out still? We can. Interesting. Okay, sure. All right, here we go. And then we'll Stop driving. I don't think it will ever drive again, actually, but that's fine. And then we just like fire at these zombies, clear them out. There we go. Ooh, what's this one? Sean McLaughlin. Weird. Who's this guy? A sickly looking zombie. Its skin looks especially thin, with a sticky yellow fluid flowing through the clearly visible veins. Okay, was that the old leader or whatever? Interesting. All right, there we go. And then we'll just quickly come through this. Anything good? Not really. Pork sticks, maybe? Okay, sure. There we go. Handled it. Nothing to it. Oh, and interesting. All of this is pick upable. One thing I could do actually is grab. Oh, we can't grab the blanket. Oh, never mind. Oh, what? This is how you get to the. Oh, I see. It was barricaded. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, so you're telling me I didn't need to just like crash the limo into the side of the building and partially collapse it? I had no idea. Crazy. And then what is this? A femboy body pillow? What the heck? And what is this? A shark? Shark plushie? Absolutely. All right, fine. I guess we can't grab the shark plushie. Unfortunate. Okay, we did it. Let's just go through this way, like the champions that we are. Let's see, what is this? A blue bodysuit. Interesting. Is that like a Fallout reference? Please move the crate. The crate is really heavy. Okay, whatever. Get over it. No one is shooting me, which means I guess no one saw me crash the car, which is good. So far so good. Really feels like a gigantic waste to have pickaxed now that I think about it, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and talk to the merchant, and I killed it. 25 merch, nice. Glad to help. I need no payment, even though you've already paid me. Very cool. Um, how about some items for payment? We've been paying these to our workers in exchange for supplies. They're getting some value in the center as a trade item. Okay, I have another job for you. Whatever. Um, let me see if I can buy that Halligan bar or whatever. No. Um, what's the next job? This is a bit more involved than the last request. We recently lost a scavenger party coming to trade with us and would like you to investigate. We strongly suspect a raider band or horde caught them off guard. I can give you the coordinates of their last radio message, but little else. In either case, deal with the threat so that the scavengers can continue to pass through in relative safety. The best reward I can offer is a claim to the supplies they were carrying, plus 30 certified notes. Okay, sure. Up. Hopefully it worked. It sounded like the map gen failed. That's not good. Got any advice? Okay, thanks. Bye. So let's see where this is. Map. Over to the north west. Okay, sure. Um, let's go ahead and bring this thing over. We'll go ahead and like siphon the gas from the limo before it just completely drains, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, we're going really fast. I forgot how good the engine on this car is. It just like instantly accelerated to 60 miles per hour. That was sort of insane. All right. Hopefully, no one sees this. But if they do, it is what it is. It was for a good cause. So let's siphon, pour into nearby vehicle, siphon, pour into nearby vehicle. All right, there we go. And now we have 8% gasoline. That's pretty good. All right. So yeah, we need to head out the way we came because, as I was saying, you really can't off-road the refugee center. It's just completely covered in random bushes and crap. All right, here we go. And we're out of here. So then we can cut left and then we can head up. That's pretty cool. So it sounds like we're dealing with bandits, I guess, because I feel like either that or like an advanced zombie. I think that's what they said. Just like a zombie swarm. But I imagine it's bandits just because it's more dangerous. Okay, here we go. Is this where we died? Yeah, this is where we died for the first time. You know what? I feel like getting revenge. Let's do it. Stop driving. It always freaks me out whenever I stop driving because it's like there's a chance it never starts again. You know, I feel like there's always that chance, so I never want to like actually stop driving. Okay, so I think I went down this one, which means that the wasp is somewhere over here. Um, which means I can go ahead and turn on the heavy duty flashlight, or not the wasp, the dragonfly. Yeah, so this is where we died. I'll go ahead and go into a run. There's our body. I don't see the dragonfly. Hmm. Oh, I hear it. Bzz. Okay. I just want to like sort of. I'm just hoping it just comes out, so I don't have to like walk in there and just be immediately right next to it. Maybe if I yell, and again, and then again, and then again. Anything? Hmm. Man, I just really don't want to go in there. Imagine if this like kills us again. That'd be so embarrassing. Anything good in here? Not really. Protein rations. Hmm. All right. I guess we just have to face our fears. Let's just go ahead and head on in there. Start running. There it is. It is slower than us. Okay. So we step back. It is a bit slower than us. So we can gain a tiny bit more ground. It's still catching up somehow. I don't really understand. And careful or regular aim. Here we go. Regular aim. There we go. Bam. Okay, so we hit it. It's for 66 damage, and then we absolutely obliterate its body by hitting it with three more full auto shots. So I'd say that was deserved, and we'll do that too. All right, nice. And what is this? What is a big lowercase p? A plunger? Okay. First aid kit. Could have grabbed that. Sure. And then let's see what was on us. A lotus flower. You know, it's sort of fitting. It's like a karmic reincarnation type deal. We have a smartphone. Yep. We have our 15 rocks, and that's about it. Oh man, good times, good times. Well, at least we got revenge for our old death. It's fitting. Okay, here we go. The engine starts up, and then we're back on the road. Here we go. Once again, we're very unhappy by how cold it is when we drive. Our arms are pretty cold, to be fair, but not a huge deal. I think -30 is sort of the cutoff where you start getting hurt by the cold, so it's not like too far over. Oh, we took a wrong turn. Here we go. There we go. Just ran over some bushes, and I don't know what happened there. I think my person lost focus or something. Nearly crashed into a random tree. That would have been not good. I am loath to say horrible because our beginning start was horrible. I feel like very little is now horrible just because of the fact that we have a rifle and so much ammo. All right, here we go. Um, so we just keep on heading up. The meteors freak me out every single time. I just never expect them. All right, here we go. Just heading on up. So yeah, I feel like we might end up using our earth pills or whatever they're called, just because I imagine we'll be doing a bunch of driving around, and we'll just end up generally spending a whole bunch of time. Let's take a look at our skills real quick. How are they shaping up? So nothing in melee, which is to be expected because like it just never really worked out for us. Um, 3 in marksmanship, 3 in rifles. That's pretty good. 2 in throwing. Okay, just from our practice. 2 in fabrication, 1 in survival, and 1 in healthcare, and 3 in vehicles. Okay, so it's like pretty bare bones, but I feel like I've definitely. Oh my gosh, we're just cursed. The meteors are following us. Um, yeah, I feel like I've noticed us getting better with rifles. It's just we're dealing a lot more damage per shot. So I think our dude is finally learning that like maybe you should aim for the head and not just like shooting their feet. Although, like sometimes that's an effective strategy. In Tarkov, that's definitely an effective strategy. You just get like a whole bunch of shot and you do that. Um, I feel like this is just a whole bunch of forest, so we can just start heading this way, potentially. Although, this is leading into a city, which is very annoying, so I might follow the forest a bit longer, just because our car is already damaged, and I feel like if we just run into more stuff, be even more damaged. And, I don't necessarily want to go without a car, considering like how far everything is. Crates. We can check them out. I think last time we looked, it had like an MRE or something, but so let's take a look. Ooh, C4 explosive. Okay, sure. Nice. I definitely glad I checked it out. C4 explosive. This is military grade RDX composition explosive. A label reads highly explosive, use with extreme caution. It comes with a small timer. Okay, sure. Um, yeah, rather than pickaxing, I think like C4 is usually used for like breaching or something, at least like a single charge. So we could do that instead, just like break through the wall that way. Although I'm not really sure if like the rebar cage or whatever that we were having difficulty with sticks around. I think one thing we really want to try to do is find something that can cut metal, so we can get through it after the fact. For some buildings it's not the case. What is this? A giant caterpillar. Um, the larval stage of a butterfly or moth. This one appears to be about your size, so you can only imagine the size of the insect that it will grow into. Well, butterflies don't. I believe moths don't even have like a mouth, right? They just sort of exist to mate. So I'm really not scared of moths. They're just sort of adorable. Um, the caterpillar is like the thing that I would be more afraid of, just because of how uh, voracious it is. It just eats everything constantly, just nonstop. So Yeah, I feel like the description is wrong. Like the caterpillar itself is like what's scary instead of like whatever adult form it grows into. Oh, we hit the boulder. That was sloppy. Our dude skidded. To be fair, I guess they are a bit tired. Let's see. It's already 4:45 p.m., which is not great. Is there a flashlight still on? Yeah. I don't remember when we turned it on. Oh, right, for the dragonfly. So, yeah. Good thing we turned that off. Another helipad. We seem to be running into a whole bunch of those, which is interesting. Big fly. Um, luckily no more dragonflies. No thank you. Don't want to deal with those. Um, a flaming eye. An enormous disembodied eyeball the size of a person, flying through the air through some unknown agency, wreathed in unnatural flickering blue flame. It possesses a blazing yellow iris with a slitted pupil like that of a cat, and trails a set of flailing black tendrils as it slowly drifts. Um, weird, very strange. I mean, I'm just trying to think like it's the size of a person, but like even in our current condition, I don't want to like run into a zombie needlessly. And I believe this is like a weird dimensional entity, so they just melt away. They literally never drop anything ever. So there's really no point in just like slamming into it. I'm just gonna try to like drive past a sewage treatment plant. I'll go ahead and leave a mark though, like a portal. There we go. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Hopefully it doesn't do anything weird to us. Um, it's still hostile from 40 tiles away, which is sort of nuts. But yeah, I guess we avoided it. It didn't do anything weird. Maybe it just like stares at you or something. It just like doesn't do anything. Like a bunch of the hmm. Well, what I was saying was like, for example, the Kraken, right? It doesn't do anything. It just like stares at you. But it's like it's only ever neutral or fleeing. It's never hostile, so I'm not exactly sure. All right, let's see. So we see three bandits. Uh, Sodium Pagan, Bobby. Oh, geez, these names. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce these names. Let's just take a look at what they have. A pistol, a pipe spear, a glaive, which is pretty badass, and then just like really weird vehicles that look pretty funny. Motorcycles, interesting. Okay. Wow, I uh drove very far there in one turn. So they're like shooting the zombies, I guess. Well, really, they're not doing anything. They're just sort of like hanging out on a roll mat. Like, are we sure that these are the guys that like stopped the caravan or whatever? They just don't really seem to be doing much of anything. So we'll just go ahead and like slow down and start turning. So they're rushing towards us. I noticed we were shot at. N.A. Pagan wields an aluminum can of dark cola. Okay. Who? So you're wielding a pipe spear. You're wearing the no, you dropped the glaive. Okay. So you're not wielding anything for some reason. Okay. And then you still have the pistol. Very strange. So you just dropped the glaive for no reason. Okay. And now the zombies are coming. I feel like I can just get out and just use my rifle. There's like really no point to like doing anything else. The zombie dies. Oh, they took care of him. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, let's just go ahead and take some pot shots. So we're shooting from 30 away. I think pistol range is like 15, something like that. Oh, no. What? I was shot at from this far, wielding an aluminum can, energy cola. Very strange. Who was shooting at me? Wielding a leather belt. What is going on with like these NPCs? I just feel bad for like beating them up. Okay. Oh, someone threw the energy cola at me. That's so funny. Did it do any damage? No. Okay, let's just fire. Whatever. Oh, I'm doing full auto. Yeah, that was bad. So let's see. I hit you for a little bit. I didn't hit you. I didn't hit you. So you're not wielding anything anymore. You threw your other can of soda at me. Okay. Maybe they're just trying to appease me with just like soda. This is like their offering. Like, please don't hurt us. Like, we don't know anything about your stupid caravan. Like, here's our soda. It's all we have. But no, I'm ruthless. Soda will not appease me. And yeah, they're just not wielding anything anymore. All right, well, whatever. Watch you bleed out. You done effed up. Okay, well, sure, whatever. I'm just gonna get close and fire. Don't mind me. Well, that was pretty easy. That was pretty easy. You just like died in one hit. Ooh, you shot at me. Oh, now you're wielding your pistol um instead of throwing soda at me, which is pretty funny. Hear another bang. I'm surprised like how far away he's able to shoot at me from. Okay, hit him one time. I'm like destroying this poor motorcycle. I'm just he's definitely surviving, that's for sure. It's kind of impressive actually. I'm just gonna spam until he drops. Up. Wow, I shot 50 times and he's still up. That's insane. Well, I just feel bad. I'm gonna get back closer, especially so I can it's a fair fight, you know. That way he can at least fire back. Okay, there we go. Finally. That just took forever. And let's see. So what did you guys have? Anything good at all? A flotation vest and a dress. What a look. Holy cow. Um, yeah, we'll take the meat jerky, the pork sticks, sure. Knee-high boots. What's the encumbrance here like? Um, kind of hard to tell. Breathability. Oh, 7 and 10. No, that's not worth it. Leather gloves, encumbrance 5. No, thank you. Yeah, sure. I mean, stealing from the bandits. Why not? Wonder. Oh, actually, so these are the guys, right? Because there were two dead bodies here, right? So this must have been the bodies of the looted caravan, right? That got back up because they're zombies. Okay, that makes sense. Steal your peach. Um, canned pineapple, sure. Okay. Um, what happened to the glaive, I wonder? Let's see. So you were out of ammo. Okay. I just completely messed up your ballistics vest. Interesting. Oh, you had a magazine, you just didn't reload it for some reason. Okay, we'll grab the ammo. Hmm. I wonder if we need any of this, really? I could take like a jacket. Let's go ahead and take the jacket. Because I think my person was getting cold or whatever. So we'll just wear that. And then let's see, how good is this? 13 and 31. A large blade attached to a stout section of tree branch. It could do a considerable amount of damage, but the blade isn't secured very well and could easily break off. Oh, this sounds a lot less impressive than I thought it was. Okay, and then just to take a look around. Yeah, there's a bunch of clothes. All right, whatever. Can I drive this? No. You're telling me you guys drove here and then it just broke down? Okay. So at least the motorcycle works. It does not have enough wheels. I destroyed the wheels. Okay. Sorry about that. It's got 80% gasoline. That's pretty good. All right. At least we can load up there. I feel like that's the one good thing we got out of this trip is just like the whole bunch of gasoline. Okay. Coming up. Up. All right. Close enough. Okay. Siphon. Pour into a police car. Close. And then back up. There we go. And then we'll see how much gas we have. We have 18%, which is kind of deceptive because we have a lot more than that. Or rather, we have 11 liters, which is very, very good. Okay, so we completed that mission pretty much. Check out the bullet bank. Let's see where that is. 200 tiles. Hmm. Okay, so we can just drive back to the caravan, I suppose. It doesn't really seem like there's any other missions on the way or whatever. And then we'll zoom out, drive back. Okay, how's our... Oh, everything is very cold. Hmm. Okay, how about now? Still? How about now? Still? Actually, let me do this. Yeah, I'll swing back around and then I'll grab the leather gloves or whatever because there was like a bunch of good clothing here. Let go of controls because I do want to be able to drive fast without having to just like slow down. Wait, did I just wear the long rope for no reason? Yeah, that was pointless. Okay. Um, we'll wear the scarf. Sure. We'll wear. Let's see. What has warmth here? 20. A gas mask? No. The dress? Sure. The cotton hat. Why not? And then wear the doctor badge. Sure. Um, we can wear the tights. Yeah. And then we can I think right here. Yep. I think there was like leather gloves, which is useful. Yep. And then maybe the long underwear as well. There we go. So we're very warm now, but hopefully, once we start driving, it'll be perfectly fine. So we'll zoom out. Um, again, there's like a city here, but I feel like that's more interesting than just driving through a forest. So why not? Let's just do that. We'll drive this way. And yeah, like it seems like we're in a good place, temperature wise. Now that we're doing that, I think it's probably this way. We're still feeling cold. Holy cow. Well, I guess my dude would just have to deal with it. That's too bad. Another car. I mean, we could siphon the gas from it, but I don't really think that's a big deal necessarily. And here's the city. So this is actually like a whole bunch of tiles to get through, which is annoying, but at least it's like somewhat interesting, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just drive through, gun it here, so we get past these two. Aha! And this town is being invaded by ants, it seems. Let's see, what is this? B. Bowling alley. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a point to grabbing a bowling ball if that does anything. Maybe. Um, I really don't want to like drive over this acid, but it's sort of like completely in the way. Hmm. Maybe we can avoid it. Just like we're breaking our car in the process, but these poor aphids. Wrong place, wrong time. Okay, we sort of got through that unscathed. Just a whole bunch of ants shooting acid absolutely everywhere, decimating the zombies. Get away with this soldier ant. There we go. And then we need to cut down. I believe this road should go straight. That would just make sense to me. So we'll go ahead and like turn here. And then we're gonna pass this ant before it fires its weird acid at us. Okay. Huh. So it wasn't going straight. Although I think we can still cut across. That might be easy enough. I think this is a gun store. Yeah. But again, we have so much ammo that there's really no point in like having like a bunch of different guns in Cataclysm. Really, you just sort of want whatever you have ammo for, and at least in my experience, gun stores um, mostly just have a bunch of guns. They don't necessarily have like a ton of ammo. And aha, this is like the horrible beasts that we saw in the other episode where it's like a destroyed apartment building and like they just like everyone turned into the flood or whatever. Definitely don't want to tussle with that. This is a very, very long building, whatever this is. What is this? A strip mall. Hmm, interesting. Um, Again, probably not useful at all. It might make for like an interesting start, but just to like go through, I don't really see the point necessarily. Oh, we hit the light, got us stuck for a little while. All right, there we go. Um, got through it mostly okay. Yeah, the collapse tower, it seems, is where like all the horrible stuff is coming from. So we never want to go to one of those. And there we go. We got through it. Um, our vehicle tank is not leaking. Our car battery's still mostly fine. Our engine's fine. So yeah, there we go. Easy enough. I still can't believe like how absurdly long um and how many shots that took. That was like absolutely ridiculous to take out that one bandit. I don't know if it was because he was like hiding on the bike or something. It just felt like I was missing constantly, even from like basically having a 50% chance to hit. And even when I was hitting, he was just tanking all the shots. Uh, Random forest is in the way. Forest jump scare. Here we go. I don't know what those are. Let's see. Coyotes, sure. Living their best lives. I imagine, pack animals like that will have the best chance of surviving because they're able to take down like all of this gigantic mutant-sized prey that's sprouted up everywhere. It sort of makes me wonder like where all the biomass is coming from that like allows these animals to get so big. Like for example, the giant bugs or whatever. Like they've got to be eating something to get so large. Either that or they're just big for the sake of being big, and they're just like weird water balloons or something. You just sort of like roll around. Okay, here we go. Refugee camp. Here we come. So that was pretty quick. I think we left at like 45 maybe, and now it's 5 o'clock. So just in like that was literally a 15-minute trip, which is a pretty pretty quick if I say so myself. It was like literally real time, which is very rare for Cataclysm. All right, here we go. We're back. I wonder what our next mission is going to be. It's probably going to deal with more bandits if I had to guess, but let's see. So we'll let go of the controls, run on in, and we'll talk to this guy, merchant. 30 merch. Um, can I buy your thing now? We'll never sell this, so I guess not. We recently set out some skilled people to start an outpost to secure some food supplies in a safer location. The new outpost that we've started could use our assistance. I need you to get the foreman's prospectus before we can begin to send additional refugees to the farming commune. Consult with the foreman to get more detailed tasks. We've got 50 certified notes for you if you can do this for us. Um, could use your assistance. I need you to get the foreman's prospectus before we begin to send additional refugees. What does that even mean? Consult with the foreman. Okay. So does that just mean I need to talk to someone? No. I just need to go somewhere. Let's see. Up here. Oh man, it's so far. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know about that mission. We might just like not do that one. Let's check out the bullet bank. That sounds interesting. To get down there, we need to sort of get through this city. Is there like a bridge anywhere? Not that we know of. Hmm. Okay. I suppose we can try to head through this way. Hmm. I vaguely remember Cambridge and just like driving up the side of the river or whatever. Um, this is also very, very far, like incredibly far. How it's 176 tiles. Okay, is there anything closer? Commercial fertilizer, kill bandits. That's pretty close. Yeah, let's do that. Um, we're sort of limited on time in the sense that it's gonna get dark soon, and I don't necessarily want to deal with driving around at night. So maybe we can be like a bit more choosy in and uh, we zoomed in too far. That's why it was being weird. Um, so we need to be a bit more choosy with what missions we do, basically. And then as we drive, where are the warp shards? Down here. Interesting. Okay, so maybe we will do the bullet mission then because we want those warp shards. All right. So yeah, we'll do that next then. Um so who asked us to do this mission? Kill bandits for the representative. Okay. I think that's like the representative of uh the guild or whatever, the trading caravan. Okay, here we go. How cold are we going this fast? Very cold still, even with all of our clothes. All right. I still sort of like want to gun it this fast just because um again, we don't have like a super large amount of time, so this will be nice. This is where we killed all of the wasps in the beginning. I suppose I could just mark this as like an exit, which is sort of interesting. So if we ever wanted to just go back, we could. Um, I suppose that might change some things because we don't necessarily need to take the exit that the mission commands of us. As we've seen, we can just sort of take whichever one we want. Okay. Wonder if these like random dead bodies are because of the bandits or whatever. Aha. A Triffid. A creeping mobile plant as tall as a moose. Okay, I don't know why moose are such a common like frame of reference. I feel like very few people know how tall mooses are, but that's okay. It has a single bark covered stalk supporting a flowery head with a paralyzing sting concealed within. Nature is healing. Okay. I mean as long as there's only one, I suppose it doesn't really matter. You could like take that out pretty easily, I think. Up, and I should not have said anything because immediately there's like a whole bunch on the map. So maybe what I'll do is I'll lure this one this way and then sort of um, take care of it once it's out of earshot of the other ones. All right, here we go. I don't think this has a ranged attack. Does it say anything about a ranged attack? It's got a paralyzing sting concealed within. So I think it just needs to get close really to do the paralyzing sting or whatever. All right, there we go. Easy enough. Um, Marksmanship is going up. Rifles is going up. Doing good. Ooh, there's so many. Hmm. Maybe I could like potentially lure them in. Um, this one looks different. Nature is healing. Concealed within. So these, I guess, are the paralyzing stings, and then this is like when they're concealed within or whatever. Okay, sure. Um, Nice log cabin. I suppose I could just try setting this on fire. I feel like this never works ever, but whatever. Yeah, we'll just start a fire here. There we go. It's a log cabin, so hopefully, it burns, but who knows? I think the Triffids don't know about the bandits inside, so they're still going after me. Just sort of annoying, but okay. So we sort of get a sense of where they are from. Um, oh, they just broke through. Okay, interesting. What do you have? Combat pistol. All right, I'm just getting out of here. Whatever. You can deal with the Triffids if you want. I'm running. Let's see. Are the Triffids going for him? I think so. This is on fire. This is on fire. Okay. So they're all going towards me still, which is sort of annoying. Um, oh no, never mind. Wait, let's see what's happening. I heard a bang. So they went outside and now they're trying to kill the Triffids. Okay, so you're actually doing a pretty good job of that. Interesting. The fire is not really doing much of anything, as it tends not to ever. You're bleeding for some reason, and he's killing it. You're doing a good job, Bryce Widget, if that is your real name, Bender. Okay, and then hopefully the noise draws more Triffids in. I'll just top off. There we go. It seems like more bandits are being lured outside, maybe. Attacking to kill, unaware of you, aware of your presence, small fire. Um, Hmm. Okay. I guess we can get closer. Two Triffids. Once again, they're like wielding their sodas to throw, which is hilarious. Um, the smoke is the fire's catching, I believe, which is interesting. Puts pressure on their bleeding wounds. I mean, not if I can help it. Just I'll get closer. A freaking vine beast southwest. Um, and that was you saying that. Okay, interesting. And you're wielding a pistol now. Okay. Because you saw the vine beast. Interesting. And he's got a shotgun. Okay. Um, hmm. So I keep on grazing. So I guess they're like bobbing and weaving. They're not like normal zombies. They're much harder to hit. Hmm. Yeah, this is not good. I don't want to deal with like the guy with the shotgun or whatever. A Browning BLR. I have no idea what that is, but I feel like that might just like blow up my chest in one hit. Maybe I'll just run away. That's like the more prudent action. You hear kerblam. Okay. 30 odd 6 casing. Yeah, so that's like a sniper rifle or something. Um, hmm. I feel like yeah, that's gonna just absolutely draw in like every single Triffid or whatever. So I feel like I just don't need to do anything at this point. They just sort of like doom themselves by um shooting that rifle. So I can just unload this and then just reload my rifle. There we go. And then are any of them still alive? You're bleeding out. Um, this is like a fungal fighter, whatever that is. You're wielding a leather belt. You've dropped your gun. Okay. The cabin's on fire. So things are just going extremely poorly for the bandits right now, basically. You're just really bleeding, it seems like. How are you doing? It's very hard to tell from like the HP bar or whatever. Okay, you're wielding the combat pistol again. 10 damage, 1 damage, 38 damage, 6 damage. Okay, there we go, finally. And then you have a crossbow. Okay, I don't know what the range is, but 56 damage. Okay, that was a lot. Bam. That was pretty good. And then let's take a look at what the survivor's doing. I have no clue what he's doing. He's just being a menace. Okay. Wooden broad bolts. A chainmail vest. Oh, it's not very good. Interesting. I thought it would have been a lot better. Um, Condensed milk, pork sticks. Okay. I really don't know why it like warns me when I'm stealing from the bandits or whatever. I guess I can take one more plate. Sure. Meat jerky's nice. There we go. Um, Maybe even the sweater. I don't want to hit like never or whatever because it's possible that or like always steal because it's possible it could steal from for example the refugee center or something and I don't want to deal with that. Vine Beast is going down. Fungal Fighter dies. There's the bandit. Um, right, I should probably deal with that. I don't really know what he's doing. Just hitting, trying to get me for a leather belt, which is pretty funny. So I hit 22 damage. And then 9 damage. Wow. Okay, so he's like super armored. 27 damage. 9 and he's down. What the heck? What kind of armor do you have? That's insane. Okay, I see. So he had a super full ballistics vest. Hmm. Well, I can still take the ballistics plate, I suppose, and then um the 4-round magazine. Okay, took care of that. I want to go ahead and grab this. Nice. And then what's in here? Anything good? What sort of things are they reading? These bandits or whatever. Let's see. Swim Planet, How to Succeed in Business. Sure. Very entrepreneurial bandits. What's this? Duct tape under the hood. All right. Not much of anything else really. No sharks. No plus sharks. That's unfortunate. What's in here? Brown bread. A tin can of brown bread. What the heck? Canned lobster. That sounds pretty good. Maybe to celebrate, we'll have a some lobster. That sounds nice. Bam. All right. Too heavy to pick up. Yeah, I think we grabbed a bunch from like the due to the ballistics vest or whatever. So okay, so we'll go ahead and reload this like so, and then we'll um insert one more. Oh, we can't. Oh, I guess I can only hold 2 ballistics plates. Yeah, so yeah, we'll just drop that. Whatever. Sounds good. So if we look at our mission, kill bandits. Did, isn't that what we did? Oh, I see. Yeah, we need to go back to our refugee center. Right, right. I thought it like instantly spawned like more bandits for us to try to get. That would have been pretty funny. Just like an endless goose chase of just like running down bandits or whatever. Okay, we're cruising. It is now 5:20, so that took like 20 minutes. Again, I feel like I'm doing these missions at a pretty good clip. It's just that um, like things are sort of it is getting dark, so I think we only have 3 more hours, and then it's gonna get dark, and then we'll want to get home. So there's really no point in using like earth pills or whatever. We're driving, we're swerving. Now we're driving. I call this like driving. I'm not sure what I really call what I was doing before. Just emulating the Fast and the Furious. I mean, it basically is with how destroyed my car is. I think I might have even been missing a wheel. Yeah, I only have 3 wheels. It's just like one wheel completely fell off at some point, which is hilarious. So like our car is just sort of like grinding on the road as we drive. Pretty funny. Um, I wonder if we can install a wheel, like possibly. All right, here we go. What is our mechanics? 0. Okay, so probably not. Yeah, so I think we wanted to talk to the guys over here, and it was one of you guys. Oh no. Oh, it was the representative. I see. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's go down here then. Okay, are you the representative? Yep. Okay. How about some items as payment? I was given 500 credits. Oh, I should have asked for that every time. What the heck? The complete trapper. Weird. Okay. And Emery, I mean, I suppose. Sure. I guess I'll just take all this stuff. Um, do you need anything? Tell me about it. This task is going to require a little more persuasive skill. I believe the Hell's Raiders have an informant here to monitor who comes and goes. I need you to find out who it is and deal with them without letting anyone else know of my suspicions. Hmm. Okay, weird. An informant? Got any advice? If they draw first blood, their friends are less likely to blame you. Wait, what? You deal with the rat. Wait, how do I find the rat? What? Is it like a guard or something? Do I just accuse someone random? It's not a guard? Maybe they have like a unique dialogue option? Hmm. This one has unique dialogue options. Herb. Okay. Um, refugee. Okay. Maybe I talk to the guards to see who they're like suspicious of. Hmm. Another shark. Can I grab this shark? Too heavy. Oh, you can't. It's considered stealing. Seems like all these people don't have anything to say really. Okay. Hunter. Ha, thought I smelled someone new. Can I help you? Um, got anything for sale? Not really. Okay, whatever. Goodbye. How about you? Are you suspicious? Who's suspicious here? What's your story? Okay. How are things here? What were you saying before? Have you done any baking lately? Okay, nice. So we were able to get some sourdough bread. That's pretty cool. I like that. Who are you? A random person. Okay. Who are you? Someone random, just hanging out in the bathroom for no reason. Who are you? Broker. Delivering meat jerky. Sure. There you go. Okay. Whatever. Um, hmm. Guard. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And then who are you? Teamster. Right. So yeah, they were the one who told us about the place that trades with bullets or whatever. Don't mind me. So I guess my guy is getting overburdened, depressed. What? Why? Have a what gives you joy? Have a peach. There you go. Is there anything that gives us caffeine? Hmm. I don't think so. We don't have like a ton of stuff on us, really. Cheese spread? Yeah, there we go. Just enjoyed eating the cheese spread from the can like an animal. Okay. It seemed like one of the guards. had um like unique dialogue options in the other room or whatever. So let's go back and talk to them maybe. And this is the storeroom. Oh, this is new. Okay. Anyone that might be hiding something? Okay, so we're trying to like we just keep repeatedly screaming and shouting the exact same thing. That's sort of funny. Okay, so now he's wielding a pipe spear and he's hostile. So if I just like start running backwards, so everyone's aggressive now, or no one's doing anything at all. Oh sugar, I'm doomed. There's a goddamn damn maniac northwest. Okay. Um, I'm very confused by like what's happening. No one's doing anything. Up here he comes. Aware of your presence. He's going towards me. What do you have? A machete? Okay. What do you have? A machete? I'm just running. I'm just very confused by what's happening. Is he being hostile? I can't tell. What is he doing? Who is talking? Guard hostile. Okay, attacking to kill. Very strange. They're just running. Okay. They're just, I mean, I'm just so confused. Is this supposed to be like the hostile person? They're just freaking out. Swings wildly and misses. So I guess they are like trying to hurt her, I guess. He dies in one hit. What the heck? Okay. That was very, very strange. Pair of fire gauntlets. 40 encumbrance for the hands. Oh my gosh. Hard hat. 888. That's pretty good. What is our um riot helmet like? Oh, so this is better in every way. Interesting. Okay. Here you go. We'll go ahead and wear the hard hat. There we go. Nice. All the guards are just absolutely freaking out because of the commotion, I guess. Even though like the one hostile guard was taken out in like one hit, which is pretty funny. Okay. Um, I just have a really good way of sniffing out rats, I guess. How about some items as payment? Okay, right, you don't have anything. I have 1,000 credit. Um, do they need anything? I don't usually hear much from command, but we got a message by radio recently. You might be the right choice to look into it for me. There have been reports of weird robots and things wandering around since things went south. Don't know how, but apparently command tracked down what they think is the source. They want someone to go check out who is making these and if we can get our tech or assistance from them. This is strictly recon, you understand. It could be hostile entity, so do not engage directly. Sure, I'll do it. If you see any weird machines, do not engage. Okay, thanks, bye. Find source of robots. Hmm, where's that? It's back up here again? Aha. What is this? A rocky butt. Okay, sure. Let's go check it out. Hmm. Very, very interesting. So for those who don't know, I won't spoil it, but I already know like what that place is. And it's very interesting that we were able to find it. Um, Having said that, we need something for that quest in order to make anything happen. So, um, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Let's just drive there first, I suppose. But it does have me thinking about stuff already. We might even like hit up some places in this in the plantation. I think this time I'll just like go the long way around. I don't really feel like driving through the city again. Zoom back out. There we go. Once again, like freezing, even though I have like so many layers on. Very frustrating. It's 5:45, so that was like an hour to just like find, or not an hour, I guess like 20 minutes to find the culprit. Interesting. We'll go ahead and drive past this thing, and then yeah, up here. Here we go. And then yeah, there was like a bunch of forest or something. Right. We have to take a road north. So we'll go ahead and drive until we get there. Just a bunch of random dead bodies, just absolutely everywhere. Really have no clue how those got. It's just sort of interesting. Usually, when there's like dead bodies that spawn, there's like monsters and stuff. Oh, took a wrong turn. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to not to look at the map like all the time, but it's I just like get instantly lost without it. Once again, like it skipped time and like moved twice there for some reason. It's very strange. I think it might be like due to my character's like lack of focus or something. So I suppose I could like try the MP3 player again. That was really fast. He had that like prepared, just like instantly ready to go. All right. Man, this is gonna be such a long episode. What I might do is cut it once we get um to this new location. I think that might sort of be like a nice cliffhanger. Um, so if that's what we do, it might be worth just driving through the city one more time, for old time's sake. It just makes things like a little bit more interesting. So let's go ahead and do that. Just drive on through, just like see the horrible sights of just like a bunch of corpses littered around everywhere. Excellent. Zombies, just sneak on by. Oh yeah, those horrible things. We'll slow down. Try to weave past the light. There we go. Weave past this way. Aha, the ants are taking these things out. Very interesting. Let's see what they do. Born from human gore, it definitely crawls between the walls and ceilings, with limbs grown from its disjointed ribs. Okay, that's horrible. Um, do they explode or something? They just leap. Oh, they claw. I see. Okay, they claw. Very interesting. Hmm. How did I get by this last time? This seems very tricky. Maybe like down and around. Slow down even more. Just like in the very middle of like all these zombies. Not great. There we go. Got through that way. Just pushing them out of the way. There we go. Just really trying not to hit them at like full speed or whatever. Um, let's see. What is this? A gun store. Right, right. Can we see anything? A 500 Magnum? Hmm. Chocolate bars? There's like weird gas here. Hmm. It almost feels worth it to try to um explore the gun store. Maybe that will be the last thing we do. Since I imagine once we do that, right, it'll be sort of like a clear shot to driving towards this thing. It's gonna be pretty manic, so let's just go ahead and zoom in one more time and let's see, there's so much stuff. Zombie ants, zombies, cops. Alright, let's do it. I think it'll be interesting. Okay, we'll stop driving, we'll run. We're wielding our assault rifle. Close that, and then we'll start blasting. Here we go. All right. Hopefully, the thing I'm worried about is not the zombies, but like the ants and whatever this hazy cloud is. Very concerning. Hmm. Do these things explode in gas? They do. How are my stats from doing that? Poisoned head. Minus strength, minus dexterity, minus perception. You have been poisoned. Let's wear our gas mask. I think we need to activate the gas mask too, and we're wearing it. Yeah, so I think we should be okay-ish now. Um, let's go ahead and run. Once again, we'll try to hit this thing just because it's like so difficult to hit. Okay. Um, now we'll try to like take care of these zombies. Let's see, what do we hear here? Explosion. Right. So I think that was like the same explosion that already happened. It's just like happening twice for some reason. There's so many zombies. Like absurd. Let me try running this way just because of how much acid there is. Getting the zombies into the acid would be nice. And then while I'm here, I'll go ahead and reload once. There we go. That seemed to do a pretty good amount. Got them down to uh like 60% health, I guess. Since there's 5 bars. Here we go. We're taking them out. And now the ants are coming too. Um so yeah, this is what I was saying. I'm definitely more concerned about the ants. I have no stamina, really. So I'll try to like fire at the ants. There we go. Precise shot. Hmm. They're very close. This is not great. Can I? What is my move speed? 81 or 97. So it's basically walking speed. I think I need to save my stamina for running. So I'll do a careful shot Yeah, stop aiming. Hmm. Definitely not great. Um, Gotta run. Let me try to kill this one zombie. Or let's just try walking, I guess. Okay. Are the ants fighting the zombies? I believe they are. Um, I'm really not too concerned about like the zombie. I have a whole bunch of like random clothes and stuff I'm wearing, especially like, like my torso is protected, my helmet is protected. I'm just like concerned about like this acid ant, really. Oh my God, look at this absolute disaster. Holy cow. Hmm. So yeah, what I want to try to hit are these like zombie ants or the acid ants or whatever. Let's try that. Um, we'll try to steady our aim. Did that ruin our steadiness? It did. Hmm. Try that again. Current aim. Bam. Okay. We'll try to full auto the ant. Let's see. How did that do? So we hit the ant 3 times with grazing hits. Or, yeah, 3 times with grazing hits, and then 2 times with um, good damage. So let's see how it's doing now. It's fleeing. Okay, interesting. Um, I guess I'm fine with it fleeing because I feel like when it dies, it's gonna like spit goop everywhere. So that's not great. Um, Next, I suppose they'll go ahead and try to kill like the zombie that's grabbing me or whatever. Um, Again, a full auto shot. We got it. Is this ant still fleeing? It is. I'm walking here. Okay. Once again, I'll let the ant flee. I really don't mind. Um, and then I'll try to fire at this zombie. There we go. That one's still fleeing. That's perfectly fine. Um, I suppose I want to move down this way, or no? Hmm. Are these ants coming down that were up here? They're not. Okay, interesting. I'm just scared like what's gonna happen once, like these two zombies die. This ant is gonna start going for me. I think what the best course of action is to kill the zombie, kill this ant, or make it flee or whatever, and then just like head down here and deal with the zombies that way. I think that makes a lot more sense. I really don't want to like, you know, head towards more of these acid ants. It just seems like an absolute disaster. Just everything is covered in acid. So that's what I'll try to do. So there we go. And now it's fleeing still. Interesting. What is this? Tracking. Hmm. Let's go ahead and do a careful shot. 45 damage. 35 damage. It's fleeing. Okay. How's our ammo? Could do a full reload, but I want to like get away from these ants first. Yeah, so this ant has spotted us. Um, I think it will try to like launch acid at us, so we have to do like a careful aim or whatever. There we go. Um, this baby one is attacking the zombies without spitting acid, which is interesting. Even more ants are coming. Um, I wonder if they get hurt by like the acid. It sort of seems like they might, so they might both die from just like this gigantic pool. Um, this one's bleeding. This one's heavy bleeding, so both those are done for, I think. Yeah, so we'll just continue heading down this way. What do you mean you're fleeing? You're like heading towards me. All right, we'll just fire. There we go. Regular aim. We really needed a reload. There we go. Um, once again, I feel like they'll shoot acid when they're close, so I need to do like a careful aim shot and maybe a precise shot this time. Nope. Should have done oh god. I feel like I was dealing with it so well, and then I accidentally hit the wrong thing, and now it's like a disaster. Hmm. What shot do I have here? Very not great. It is much faster than me. Okay. I hit the one behind. I hit the one behind again. Maybe I can do like a full auto shot. How is my ammo like? 15 shots? All right, let's try it. Full auto. Okay. Now we can run out of the acid, like so. We need to reload. Um, yeah, this is very, very tactical, but it seems like we might get through this, possibly. Um, I think we can get away with a precise shot here. Dang it. Um, so it just fired a projectile, so I'm not sure if it can do that again. So we might be able to do a careful aim. There we go. We keep on getting hurt for some reason. Corroding right foot. You're covered in acid. And we're poisoned. And we're sad. And we're in pain. Huh. Can we wash off using the washing kit? Hmm. Let's see. Anti-venom? I don't think that would do anything. Oh, we have the crescent-shaped stone. That might heal us. Um, cotton balls. Yeah, this isn't all like that useful. We could reload the Browning, but again, that's not very useful either. I don't think the acid will spread necessarily. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we can do about our leg being corroded or whatever. Um, I think, maybe we can bandage. Okay. Is it still being corroded? Poisoned head, sad, warp stability, pain, weary. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, we'll reload this. Where did this ant come from? Crap. Badly poisoned head and ignoring. Fleeing. Okay, just in case, I'm just gonna fire at it again. There we go. Um, we'll try to reload. And again. Top it off. Okay. We'll go ahead and bandage again. Okay. Um, will antiseptic is anything nearby? Nope. Will antiseptic again, and then we'll use our cotton balls on our head. Okay, all right. That was pretty intense, I'd say, to put it lightly. We just ended up taking out like 100 zombies. It feels like. Did we do our quest? Not quite, but I mean, we've certainly did some damage. That's for sure. Um, so yeah, there's just acid absolutely everywhere. Zombie corpses absolutely everywhere. Um, we're bandaged up. What we have to look forward to next is this gun store. So we'll go ahead and check that out in the next episode. So yeah, I'd say that was a pretty intense end to our day of questing, which isn't even over yet. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.